Today, we're going to learn how to draw a fairy. When drawing anything, it's best to mark out basic shapes for your picture before you begin to add more detail. Use a pencil to add faint lines and then use a pen to draw out the final line work. To begin, draw a small circle on your page for the fairy's head. At each side of the circle, draw in some pointy ears. Then, at the bottom of the circle, mark 2 small lines that connect together with a line going across. This will be her neck. The next thing is to sketch the outline of our fairy's dress. We're going to draw a triangle-like shape with a slightly curved bottom. Moving on to her legs, draw 2 lollipop sticks coming out of the fairy's dress. On the bottom of your sticks, draw a small oval shape for her foot, repeating this on the other side. For the fairy's arms, sketch another lollipop shape coming out of the fairy's shoulder to roughly where her elbow would be. From this point, draw another lollipop shape but going upwards. Then, draw a small circle on the end of your fairy's arm for her hand. Inside the circle, draw a line going down for her thumb, and then on the left side of the circle, draw 4 lines across to touch your thumb line. These will be her fingers. After this, draw a line going down, but make sure it doesn't cross through the fairy's hand. On the other side, draw another lollipop shape from her shoulder to her elbow. Then add in another lollipop stick shape, followed by a small circle for the other hand. Around the outside of the circle, draw a small oval shape for the thumb. Then add in 4 more oval shapes for the rest of the fingers. Make sure that her fingers are slightly longer than her thumb. It's time to move on to drawing the outline and finer details with our black pen. Firstly, starting from the fairy's cheek, mark your pen down her jawline all the way to the other side of her face. Next, draw over the fairy's ears, ready to move on to her face. Inside your circle, draw in a nose, a lovely big smile, and 2 little oval shapes for her eyes, adding in some eyelashes. Finish this off with some lovely eyebrows. For the fairy's hair, place your pen slightly off-centre, drawing a wavy line down to the top of her ear. Repeat this on the other side. At the bottom of the fairy's ear, add in a wavy line connecting to her shoulder, and then doing the same on the other side. Then, mark over your necklines. Our fairy is special, so we want to make her dress out of flowers. Starting from the left, draw along our outline, bringing your pen back up to the top so you can create a petal shape. Carry on repeating this pattern around our dress, going down into a slight curve to bring your pen back up to the top. Once completed, lightly sketch in some lines at the top for extra detail. Next, move on to drawing over the legs, but stopping at the feet. Now we can draw over her little feet. Mark in a small hook-shaped line from the ankle to the other side of the foot to outline where her shoe is. We can draw in the outline for the fairy's arms. For the hand, draw over the thumb and then the fingers, making sure we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 fingers. Every fairy needs a starry one to bring joy. Draw over our line and pop a big, bright star on top. You can add in some sparkles around the star. Then draw in the other arm and hand. Finally, our fairy needs a pair of wings. Our fairy looks dazzling. Now you have one powerful fairy. Wait for the pen to dry and you can rub out your pencil markings.